Join me as I travel across the country to go to the most expensive hotel in Johannesburg. As you can see, here is the view. There is this weird round table, very, very fancy, like cutlery things. Yes. And then we can prove that there is electricity in South Africa as long as you caress the light switches. There will be light in South Africa. Noise, come here. Wow, what a beautiful jump. Let's undo that real quick. We are ladies, we are professionals. So I decided to I decided to do some work and drink an empty cup, pretending to drink coffee. And I was also pretending to do work as well. My laptop was not on. Yeah, and then I decided to do a little boogie down and realized that my curtains were open and there were people outside that could see me. So very, very embarrassing. And again, a beautiful view ruined by an ugly camera. But it's weird how the camera couldn't focus on the view but somehow focused on this glass. Yeah. And I decided to drink the blood of my sacrifices. Just kidding, Mom. If you're watching this, it was just red juice. I don't know. And then you can see the view again with that tiny little white eyeball in the sky that keeps staring at me. And the more ugly view and beautiful view. And the security was still out looking for me, as, may I remind you, I broke into this hotel. I am not meant to be here. And then I went and prayed for some food, and it magically appeared in my hands on a plate covered by a giant silver boob looking thing with the nipple on the top. But I was really looking forward to this. And I was so happy I had to do the ritual dance. As you can see, I have some butter chicken curry with some naan bread and rice on the side. It was just so spectacular. It looked way too pretty to eat. It smelled amazing as well. So yeah, I got ready to eat very ladylike and not scuffle it down. First bite, here we go. Amazing, spectacular, scrumptious, scrum-dibbity yum-yum, a purr. It was just so good. The flavors in my mouth were bursting. They were ejaculating. The bread, I wasn't used to having a roti feel like this, you know. As a South African, we used to a specific kind of roti, so it was new to me. But it was still very good. New but good, you know. I was glad to experience a different culture of naan bread, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if it was naan bread or roti. I have no idea. And the rice just looked way too good to eat. It was so difficult because I didn't want to break it out of the shape. But I overall still enjoyed it. And then I magically woke up from that dream in the same place. It was so good that I had to go back to sleep. And then I decided to do such an amazing transition of me showering. Wow, what a cool transition. 10 out of 10 film work right over there. What's his name? Wait. Yeah, what I was trying to say, James Gunn should probably take some notes from me. But yep, finished getting dressed, ready for the day. And it's funny how my camera quality looked so amazing here, right near the end of my filming day. So yeah, kind of irritating. Amazing view. I know it looks very cloudy, but it's actually boiling hot sunny outside. and I enjoyed some actual coffee that did not taste too good because there wasn't any sugar, and I forgot about that. But it was still just so amazing to be here in this beautiful place. As you can see, outside was so beautiful. I really wanted to explore it, but I just couldn't because I knew that the security would find me and like immediately spot me. So unfortunately not. I had to call it a day and walk off. Thank you, Johannesburg, for having me, even though you didn't give me consent. And then I realized that I was walking off without my phone, and I quickly had to run back politely. In the meantime, you should definitely check out my Patreon, as it is going through some construction work where you will get to see the behind the scenes as well as give suggestions for some of my YouTube content. You'll get a shout out, a whole lot of cool stuff for my YouTube, extra exclusive clips on my Patreon, such as going to Cape Town. The end.